So here we are, another dose of tempestuous rivalry and heady ambition. It is, of course, the familiar side of the two big Milanese teams preparing to lock horns once more. They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you, believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Barella. Great vision. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ricci. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek! Quick first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pulisic on the shot! And Milan have the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Shoots! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Modric. Played into space out wide. Oh, strong challenge there. Jimenez got a long way forward to join the attack. Opts for safety. Barella. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Can he get it through? Travinta spots it and intercepts. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Rafael Leao. Darmian cuts it out. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ricci. Tomori. Loftus-Cheek. Nicely spread. Jimenez. Jimenez charging forward down that flank. He's had a shot! And kept out by
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball is.
Chance for a shot! That was one way to get his defending done. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Shot could... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! Acerbi attempts a clearance. Pulisic. Pulisic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? And the shot's on here. Martinez. DiMarco. And it's Aslani. To Barella. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. Jimenez. Pulisic looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And it's Modric. Rafael Leao. Mkhitaryan. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! There's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Wants to play it back. Pulisic. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Hangs in a nice edge! Loftus-Cheek. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Knocks it into space. Estupinian. Now Ritchie. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Jimenez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the left. Dumfries. He has found the way through. Crossed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played it again. Up he goes!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And they can counter here. Oh, that's superb. Great chance! DiMarco. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. Who knows how crucial the next goal will be?
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And he shoots! Well, now in he goes again. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Ritchie. He's gone for goal! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Ritchie. Dumfries. Barella, who does have an assist to his name. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? It's a goal kick. Pulisic. It's a good run down the right. You can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Inter Milan finding their passes. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pulisic. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Modric. Bastoni with a definite foul there. Loftus-Cheek. This looks promising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Modric ready to throw one. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Modric! And it's Loftus-Cheek. Shifted it to the flank. Rafael Leao! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Rafael Leao tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great defending, strong and determined.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Dumfries. Crossed in early. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gobinta. Tomori. Estupinian. Here's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through. Estupinian. He's shifting through the gears here. Back when it goes. And it's Ricci. Spread it left. Martinez. Big chance to get at them. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for the run. Back into the chance to shoot.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pulisic. Good ball. Good Rafael Leao! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Darmian. Barella. He is through here. And the through ball. Tomori. Rafael Leao. And it's Modric. Loftus-Cheek. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Modric. Asllani. Darmian. Oh, good spread. That pass isn't the best. Rafael Leao. Decent progress down the left. And here's Modric. And he's a decent chance! Acerbi getting this one clear. Asllani. Out to the left it goes. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. They want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Ritchie. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Ashlani. And it's Barella.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. And again, they're pressing effectively.
And he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that. And that pass has been well intercepted. Lovely, now then. Martinez. It's a goal kick. Inter Milan are making a change
Attenzione, una
now.
sostituzione.
Time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
I think we're just about done here. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's tried one! A real chance and a real
Attenzione,
let-off.
un cambio.
The changes then in quick succession.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Luis Enrique. And Sucic. Luis Enrique looking to run onto it. Punched away. Barella! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Modric. Now it's Pulisic. And he was quick to react.
Milan really
Il
wanted
quarto
that
uomo
2-0
indica
cushion,
2
but it
minuti di
wasn't to be.
recupero.
Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Zalewski. There will be a throw-in. Zalewski crosses it in. And time is up. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pulisic voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Milan really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty
Signore e
spirit.
signori.
I think...
So here we are, another dose of tempestuous rivalry and heady ambition. It is, of course, the familiar side of the two big Milanese teams preparing to lock horns once more. They've been doing this since 1908, and the contest remains as fiery as ever. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered...
Oh, what a climb! Martinez! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Estupiñán. Barella. Mkhitaryan could try cutting inside here. Ricci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Leao. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Ricci. Played out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Martinez receives it in a good position here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Martinez. Crosses it in here. And the keeper beats it away. And that is excellent chance! Very smart. He just got it right.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Mkhitaryan. It's Rafael Leao. And it's a great ball here. He can get that clear. Jimenez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. To recover this. Milan goes for goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And here's Dumfries. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. He's trying one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's very good running now. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rafael Leao. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this could be a chance. Hamsik.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Acerbi. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries gets into some space. And it's Barella. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes the shots! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Gol dell'Inter. Ha segnato al 25esimo minuto, numero 22.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Loftus-Cheek. Jimenez in acres of space out wide. Darmian with the clearance. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Can they get him away? Modric, and here's the chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's having a shot! Barella. That's Mkhitaryan. Barella. Bastoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And there's green grass ahead of him. He a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Aslani. Now that's well seen too. Stupinian has given away a free kick.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Has another goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are convorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking
Gol
stuff.
dell'Inter. Ha segnato
An
al
opportunist
37esimo
strike,
minuto,
but he'll take it.
numero
He
32.
will own it.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, important interception. Dumfries. And it's DiMarco. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ricci. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bastoni. It's gone for a throw-in. De Winter. That could spell trouble. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao. Now Modric. Modric has been caught there, it's a foul. Winter. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, good ball! And the shot! And they've got Reed. Mkhitaryan. Loftus-Cheek. Looking for options for movement. Asllani. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break.
Ricordiamo che non
Be
è
sure of that.
consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have the
Chance for a shot! Still no way through. The defender here is. He's got to go! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that was a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Loftus-Cheek deals with that comfortably. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, had to make that, and he did make it. Ricci. Jimenez. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Threads one in. He slings it in. Dumfries. Acerbi. Distributed tidily. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Stupinian just loves to go forward whenever he can. Engages and forces him off the ball. Di Marco looking to play him in. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Tomori.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Pulisic. Quite on the same wavelength.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pulisic. And he's managed to get free. And it's Loftus-Cheek! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now Ricci. Pulisic. He's on it, can he get away? And a chance!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Milan have their second corner now. Modric with the short one. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Mkhitaryan. Changes him with that pass. Loftus-Cheek aims beyond the defence. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's fabulous. He's in a great position here. Jimenez. Pulisic.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Martinez. Tries to play it through. And he's worked it through. He's onside. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pulisic. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Nice Nicely weighted ball. That is lovely. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's Modric. Rafael Leao. Stupinian. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Inter Milan can now introduce the
Sostituzione
first
per
of their
l'Inter.
substitutes.
Numero 32.
On his way off,
Numero
and that is the
94.
least he deserves.
Lasciano
You
in
can only
campo
give
per
it all, and he's
il numero
delivered in
20.
that regard. And I
Il
think
numero
the manager
9.
has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Oh, some tackle that. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Sostituzione per l'Inter.
And now he
Numero
takes his
2.
leave.
I think he's
Lascia
put
il
in a
campo
good
per il
shift, and their
numero
fans
59.
appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Çalhanoğlu. Deep to weak. Gets big. Just needed better contact. Dennis. Pulisic. Pulisic going full tilt down the right-hand side. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Acerbi. And Darmian. And it's Aslani. Aslani. And it's Barella. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jimenez. And it's Modric. Pulisic. Now the ball in. That's a decent clearance. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Tura. Now it's Barella. Mignon claims comfort. Jimenez. Loftus-Cheek. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's well spotted.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Jimenez picks it up now. Rises! Oh, not the best of headers.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Inter Milan
Viene sostituito
have
con
turned to
il
their bench,
numero
and we're
11.
going to have a substitution. Mkhitaryan being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
And a goal kick. Jimenez. Now Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Ricci. Foot in. Çalhanoğlu. Zalewski. Zalewski looking to run onto it. He's got away. Oh, super ball. He's having a go. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Acerbi. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.